shit, we're recording. Oh, didn't see that, man. My bad. My bad. Oh, you know, I'm just practicing my chops before we react to Jason Richardson and Luke Holland, brand new song titled Upside Down featuring the one and only Tim Henson. I thought I'd bust out the old axe because I'm quite the shred master myself. And yeah, you know, these guys, they're pretty good. I'm pretty much at their level, just like give me like a month or so. Probably going to be better than all three of them, but you know, like this song, I'm expecting some shreddy madness. I heard nothing but good things. And yeah, I think that's all we need for chit chat. So let's fucking do it. Oh, they're at an arcade. Playing some Mortal Kombat. Except the players are themselves. Here we go. Luke getting all epic with his time work here. It's gonna kick in. I'm excited in case you couldn't tell. Ooh. Cool melody. Okay, lots of layering. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Holy shit. Reminded me of Tezrak there, what he was doing with the mutes. Ooh. Oh, and Luke's ride playing is fucking sick to match it. Barely anything is repeating right now. And there's the other guitar doing the mutes. So lots of layering. I wonder how they're going to play this live. They need a bassist or something. And maybe a second guitarist. Woo. Oh, oh. See? Oh! I can't even talk to the same speed as music. Never mind, I gotta shut up. His rhythms. When he plays zeros too, he doesn't let them play for too long too. He does something completely different right after. Ooh. See, yeah, then he plays some chords here, and then he's gonna play this. Yeah. Oh, but he did something different this time. Holy shit, dude. Ooh, is that a classical guitar? This shows how much chops he has. This is a whole different style. I think he's picking too, right? Yep. And some female vocals in the background. Oh, player number 3 has entered the chat. $0.25. It's turned into a Polyphia song now. Ooh, oh, that drum beat is killer though. I want to see Luke play that, yeah. Oh, he's got like a whole different snare for that sound. Back to that intro. Oh, I love this rhythm, dude. Okay. Song's longer than I expected. tone sounds like a video game now. Ooh. Oh, going for like a synthwave kind of beat. Harmony. There's a harmony playing too. They need a second guitarist live, dude. Tim, what you doing on the drum kit, dude? Ooh. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Just tap it in. Holy crap, dude. Oh man, I am going to do my best to try to break it down, but oh, that was insane, dude. Let's talk about the tune. Holy crap. That should just be my review. Just holy crap. That was really impressive. And the thing is, okay, like I do play guitar. I used to play a lot of guitar back in the day, not as much. I don't have the time as much anymore. I know, lame excuse, but I used to do a lot of guitar covers of like prog music. And so I can see what he's playing. I don't know like the exact scales and the terminologies that he's playing, but I can see that he's evolving as a guitarist and trying new things. And I think it's really wicked to see that. So I'm going to try to do my best to break it down through the pros and cons. So number one pro is, yeah, so with Jason, he's really evolving as a guitarist because, you know, he's incorporating some like genty kind of Tezrak kind of rhythms. At least that's what I like to call it, because even tonality is sound the same when he's hitting the mutes and boom, boom part, like sounding like almost Tezrak. But you know, the way that he transitions from like that to like this arpeggio is just like mind blowing. But you know, the bridge portion where he brings out the classical guitar, I think is really impressive too, because that's a whole different style of playing. You know, he's playing some like arpeggio kind of runs that's similar to his electric guitar kind of style playing, but he's also doing some finger picking. And that's just like a whole different style than, you know, regular shred. So it's cool that he's trying to do different styles. And even at the end, when he's doing that finger tapping kind of lick, it sounded almost like Polyphia style a little bit. But Polyphia, like Tim, he does like a lot of slides and like he does some cool like sequences where Jason at the end was just doing a cool tapping run that just tonality and everything sounded like Tim a little bit. So that was really cool to hear. And whether or not he's been incorporating this into his like previous stuff and I just missed it, that could be true. But you know, as this song alone and from the stuff that I know, it seems like he's really evolving as a guitarist, which is really wicked to see, especially like from the Born Osiris days, which, you know, was like the Jason Richardson that I grew up with. And it's really cool to see him evolve as a guitarist again. But yeah, let's talk about Luke Holland. So Luke, dude, he's like an absolute beast on the drum kit, and it's so obvious. I'm not a drummer by any means, but the thing is, like, you don't even have to know anything about drums, and you can just see the way that he's playing is just phenomenal. But I love how he's super independent from Jason, but also codependent, if that makes sense. It's like you know, he adds so much flair to Jason's music. Like, so when Jason's doing like an arpeggio run, it seems like Tom does this cool thing, like note per note with like, you know, it's riding the cymbals and stuff. And it just seems really cool. He complements everything that Jason's doing, and it's Luke's style, but he's matching Jason's style, if that makes sense. And it just sounds really wicked. And it's really cool to see him not just do like some cool beats here and there and also show off too much, right? Where he's kind of like being at the forefront. So he's really giving Jason his time to shine as well. So I think that's really wicked. Tim, like, his feature was great. It sounded like a Polyphia song at that moment, but you know, the way that he plays is so unique, and his harmonics, his slides, and his tone and everything. Tim is just an incredible guitarist in that regard, and you can see a lot of like bands today are actually like kind of like getting influenced by Tim's style of playing, because the way that he plays guitar is almost like a vocal melody, and I think it's really cool. He does these like long-winded notes to like transition into like a more like spastic kind of note section, and it's just really cool. He does some unique phrasing. It's so hard to explain, but his phrasing is very unique, and it's really wicked. But yeah, so you know, music video was really good. But another pro is actually Jason's transitions from one part to another are almost seamless, because there's so many different components to the song. But the way that he goes from one arpeggio or something and he does like a pitch shifted sound, or maybe it's like a whammy. No, I didn't see him play his whammy. So he does like this like maybe whammy pedal to end this arpeggio to transition into like this lower section on the guitar. And he just seems to do it extremely well. The flow is just incredibly done. And there's a couple moments where, like, you know, the breakdown section, he does this cool power chord, like alternative to a power chord. And then it goes into this other part and he just, it's so like fluid and nothing ever repeats itself, so it's very complex in that regard. And it's really cool that he makes all his different components of these songs flow in a really seamless way, and that's a huge pro on his end. Let's move on to the cons. Oh man, I'm trying to think of cons just so I can break it down a little bit better. I guess, who gives a shit? Just enjoy the song for what it is. This song was awesome. Pros. It's all pros, dude. Like, seriously, this song was wicked. And Jason Richardson is just a really incredible guitarist. Goes without saying. Music video and everything, super enjoyable. That's my thoughts on Upside Down. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. What did you guys think of this tune? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point in the video, seriously, you've gotten this far and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like, enjoyed the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.